All right, everyone. Morning. Happy Thursday. We got a big Thursday today because we got BlueSync now, and don't forget at 10 a.m. we have the ASC training, the fall training. I saw the Carrie posted the link to that this morning on the ASC Facebook group page within the Facebook group, and of course it has been going out in email as well. So we have a quick sort of topic for today for BlueSync. So I want to make sure we all get to that call in time. So 10 o'clock ASC training, whole slate of people, going to be a blast. Be on the lookout. So what I wanted to talk about today were a couple of the places that we can get holiday graphics, especially as we go into the fall, of course. With today being Veterans Day, we start to hit a whole slew of holidays where we want to, have messages out on our social media, our office pages. Our agents want to be able to access stuff. So we just want to make sure that we have the information out there that we need in order to get those graphics and to put a little message out there. So there are two places you can get graphics for the holidays that are branded for CB. The first one is, within Schmidt Resources, of course. You go into Schmidt Resources, go to any region here. We'll click on Ohio today. And that top row or near abouts should have the social graphics square. So we're going to click on the social graphics square. And we have a few different options here. The brand graphics, we have some updated graphics in there as well to take a look at. But we do have a section on holiday seasonal graphics. So right now, as of yesterday, I popped all the Thanksgiving ones up to the top. I want to say from the get-go is that all of the holidays should be here. If you ever see one that's missing, scroll down to the bottom because there's the Christmas ones. We have some holiday ones down here as well. It is my job to reorganize these before each holiday. I say I've got about a 70% success rate doing that. So if you ever go in and you're like, hey, there's no Thanksgiving ones here, scroll down to the bottom to make sure, because there should be some down there. I am trying to do a lot better of that, and especially with the season that we're in, I'm going to make a point of it. But make sure to just to scroll down and double check just in case. So we do have see Veterans Day right there. See, those ones are towards the bottom because I did not move those ones up. So the Schmidt Resources graphics are right here. If you click on any of the graphics, it'll come up in a larger sort of window. And then all you have to do is right click, save image as, and it will download to your computer for you to post to Facebook. So again, all you got to do is click on whichever one you're looking for here, click on it, right click, save the image, and you will be able to post it to your business page. So those are the Schmidt Resources ones. Now, there is one other place you can go to for graphics, which I want to show you guys within BrandSRV quick. Most of the time, like with Thanksgiving specifically, I went into BrandSRV to download the Thanksgiving graphic, but they have so many holidays in there outside of just like the major federal holidays. So I wanted to show you where you can access those and download those if you want to. So BrandSRV, we've done trainings on this before, so I'm not going to go too big into the program as a whole. But if you go into CB Desk, you'll see it along the My Apps, the top one right here. Mine is reorganized, at least, so it's at the top. Yours might be, again, in a different row. But BrandSRV. So we're going to click on the BrandSRV square, and it should launch another window here. Now, again, if you know anything about BrandSRV, it is a graphic and content sort of hub for Coldwell Banker. They've got a lot of different graphics. I was just in here the other day, and they have some new stuff here. What I'm going to specifically do is I'm going to go up to the search bar up here and type in the word holiday, and then just search, and you're going to see a lot of cool stuff. Now, one thing I really like is that they do actually have little social media videos. So there's a Thanksgiving video here that you can download. That's just a quick little, I'll download it right now just so we can, I can show you guys what it looks like, just so you can see it. So there's fun little videos that you can have. They don't have them for every holiday. They have them for a handful of them, but they do, of course, have graphics for all of them. So let me show you that video real quick, and then I'll show you how I downloaded that. So I'm just going to open the folder here. It's a quick little, literally 13-second video. And it's just a little fun, a little more dynamic than a graphic, so if you're looking for something to post for the next couple of weeks, that's a great one. But to remember to get back there, we typed in holiday, and I like to see all the results that come up. So what I did was I clicked on the Thanksgiving video here, and then all you have to do is select what you want to download. So we're going to click social videos. They're the same thing for this particular one. We're going to click social videos. We're going to click download now. and then we just have to accept the download terms, which is basically we're only going to use this video for the purposes that we have it for. So you make sure that's selected, make sure that's selected, and then when you hover over this, it's going to say download now, and you can download the video. So that's the video part. Now, the graphic part might be a little more complicated, maybe. So you'll see it right here. It says 2021 Holiday Social Media. So this is going to be sort of like the one place for all of the graphics for all of 2021. And of course, next year for 2022, they will have that as well for that year. So if you look over here on the right, you can scroll through all the different holiday graphics that they have. Now, obviously, as we start to hit the end of the year, it's going to be these last couple of pages that are relevant to us. But you can kind of see little versions of those. And then if you're going to pick one that you want to download, what you want to do is go to Customize right here. So we're going to click on Customize. Now, this is new. They have reformatted it a little bit. So this screen might be a little bit different to you. What you can do, again, is scroll through here to look for the ones that you want to do. You can see some nicer, larger images here. So let's say we wanted to download this Veterans Day graphic. So I go, that's the one that I'm looking for. What I'm going to do over here, where it says version on the left-hand side, I'm going to pick this drop-down, and I'm just going to scroll down until we get to Veterans Day. So I'm about one away there. So there it is, Veterans Day, 11/11, Veterans Day. So that's me deciding that is the version I want. That is the graphic that I want to choose. And then the next part is the DBA logo. So when we put these on Schmidt Resources, we try to keep them pretty brand generic, right? So if you look at them, we have a lot of it says Coldwell Banker, or it just has the CB icon. That way, any of our DBAs across the entire company can use any of these. However, in BrandSRV, you also have the option to add a DBA, yours specifically. So if I wanted to drop down and do Schmidt Realtors, I could type in Schmidt, and all of the different options are going to show up right there. So I'm going to do, let's just do Schmidt Realty. Let's go with the Ohio theme today. And what you'll see is that as you pick these versions, right, you pick the version, you pick the DBA logo, it's going to generate a proof for you right there on the screen. Wait for this to load. It can take a few seconds to generate these proofs, admittedly, but it's worth it because you get custom graphics. So waiting for it to generate. Now you'll see it says Coldwell Banker Schmidt Realty. You've got the text, you got the photo. This looks exactly like I want it to. At the bottom down here, on the far left, you're going to click Order. Now, they have it set up as like a cart system, like you're almost like checking out and purchasing something. That does not mean you're going to be charged for this. Like again, I'm at a receipt page now. We're not being charged. It's all complimentary. It's just the way that their system is set up. Just for whatever reason, the way that BrandSRV is set up, because some things there are some fees associated. But we're going to just wait again for it to load because it has to generate this specifically and custom for us. And then once it's done, we're going to be able to download it right here to post to social media. And again, I would, recommend going in and taking a look and seeing if there are any other graphics. There are, like you saw, there are a bunch of holidays between now and the end of the year that are already made. So we're going to click download. And now again, I've got a great graphic right there with my DBA on the graphic. So that's what I have for you guys today. If you have questions, please write it in. I do want to make one note while I'm waiting for any questions. Veterans Day is one of those holidays that we do need to be sensitive with how we discuss it on social media, meaning that we should not be saying things like, have a happy Veterans Day, or let's celebrate Veterans Day. We need to be careful of, I really love the verbiage that the brand has used right here, which is honoring all who served. And you could add like on this Veterans Day or something like that. You just want to make sure that we're not trying to make it celebratory or, like a rah-rah happy holiday when it's more of an honoring sort of a thing. This and Memorial Day, of course, are the two holidays where that is the most relevant. So just keep in mind, be careful if you ever have questions about, is this okay to write or something? Obviously, you can always reach out. With this particular holiday and with Memorial Day, be careful with the sort of verbiage that you use. Other than that, guys, again, the ASC training is in 21 minutes. So let's make sure to show up, have a good, fun time. I'm looking forward to it. We're also, of course, we're all looking forward to the time where we get to travel and do these in person. Hopefully sometime, of course, next year. But for now, we're going to do a sweet Zoom call with everybody, and it's going to be a blast. So thank you for your time on BlueSync. Make sure to go to Schmidt Resources or go to BrandSRV and get those graphics, and we will have a fun time in about 20 minutes here. Have a great rest of your day. I'll see you guys soon, and talk to you later.